watches this, because it's kind of bringing you up afterwards. I mean, now his thing's forgotten about. This is Amanda Shepard. This is Miss Delaware 2010, Miss America, Delaware America, is it?
Right, and I'm Mrs.
Mrs.
I've been married almost 8 years.
Yeah, bring up the negative thing in our relationship. No. But you won the title in January.
I did.
And now I guess you have 8 years, got a couple little ones at the house.
I do. Yeah. I have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, a boy and a girl.
That keeps you busy enough.
It certainly does.
Yeah. And when I was looking here, because it really surprised me, you were a teacher.
Yes.
I would still be in school if you were my teacher. Yeah. So, are you still doing that? Or?
I consider myself a once-and-future teacher.
Right.
I left the classroom to have my son, my firstborn, and I've been at home for about 5 years now.
Homeschooling, I guess?
Well, just doing the playgroup thing, vice president of the Moms Club of Middletown, so doing the stay-at-home mommy thing.
Yeah.
And but
having fun.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's a great job.
If you were still teaching and stuff, because I know how hard it is for girls to run in these pageants, because I used to know quite a few of them in this Texas pageant back home, and it is such hard work. People don't realize how much goes into, especially here in Delaware, because it's a little bit different. Here you have to go out and you kind of have to find your own sponsors and all that, and you've done fairly well, I guess.
Yes, it's a big commitment, and it is a job. And when I was going through the interview process as part of the pageant, that's how I pitched myself. I'm ready for the job because I saw it for what it was.
Because it is, and it's a year-long job. I mean,
it absolutely is.
And it is a paying job. When I say that, the rewards.
That's very true. Yes,
yeah.
Wonderful networking opportunities. I'm excited to speak with the mayor after my interview, and yes, I get some perks. As well.
And that's what it gives you. It looks good on a resume and everything else. And then, of course, when the grandkids come along years from now, you can say, I was Miss Delaware.
It's all my clippings.
But your Teacher of the Year was nominated for the Teacher of the Year back in...
Yes. I do a lot of work with bringing the performing arts to elementary schools and middle schools. So I was recognized for... being a proponent of the performing arts.
Ray Elvis to come perform something.
Absolutely.
There you go. Yeah. But you're going to get ready to go to, and this is a nice one because I have them on every year, and some years it's good, but you are actually going to get to go out to Arizona.
That's right.
And that's where the big show is going to be this year.
Yes, in just about 3 weeks, a little less. It was 3 weeks from yesterday. I fly out to Arizona. It's one day after I put my baby on the school bus for the first time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, now you're going to try to take the family because you're taken care of, but if your family wants to go, they got to pay.
That's right. And they're all set to come out. I contemplated not bringing the kids out because, like I said, my son's starting school, so this means he's going to miss 2 days of school. And as a teacher, that's upsetting to me. But I spoke with some former Mrs. Delawares. I believe you know Lily Kaur. She's been on several times, the owner of Tiger Lily, and she said, Amanda, if your children
once in a lifetime deal.
That's right.
It's a once in a lifetime deal, because you can't run again. You can run another pageant.
This is a one shot. That's right.
Yeah, and you got a good shot at it. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at you saying that this young lady can compete with everybody out there. Do you feel good about it? Or?
I do. I feel very well prepared. I like my chances.
Now, do they have platforms on the Miss America?
It's not required, but most of the women do have particular causes that they like to dedicate their time to.
I'm sure yours has something to do with kids and.
I do the performing arts, bringing self-sustained philanthropic theater programs to area schools in Delaware, and then I also inherited a lot. Come with the title. We're partners with MEMC, which is the music education. So I'm an ambassador for MEMC, which fits right in with what I've been dedicating myself to the past 7 years anyway.
You got to be loving this and being able to get the campaign around the state and everything else. Are you from Delaware originally?
I am not. I have lived all over. I met my husband at the College of William and Mary in Williamsburg, Virginia.
Now, I thought that was a girls' college.
No, actually, it's the second oldest university in the country.
Wow.
4 U.S. presidents have graduated from there.
Wow, so you throwing your hat in the ringer now for politics too already? You haven't even got started. But I don't want you to forget it. Now, is this going to be on TV, the pageant itself? Or?
I just got word that it's not going to be televised this year, but they were happy to announce that next year's pageant, they already have a network lined up. But that doesn't really help us out.
No, because www.MissDelawareAmerica.com.
That's right.
Pictures. You got to do swimsuit, or you do swimsuit?
I do swimsuit, and if you log on to Mrs. Delaware America, you'll see my competition photos from when I won the title.
You wear a two-piece, one-piece?
I wore a one-piece. I have had 2 children, and, not that I have anything to hide. I'm very happy with my body, but I just felt it was more demure for
that's
stage.
That's the way it's always been. I always like the one piece and everything. Keep some of it secretive, that's the way to do it. We want to thank you. Lots of luck. This is Amanda Shepard. This is our Mrs. Delaware 2010 America. Lots of luck out in Arizona. Win or lose, you got to come back and visit us again.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Big hand for Mrs. Delaware. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Right after this.